Missouri. About 7 seconds left. They're having a punt away to Georgia. It's been interesting. Definitely been some questionable calls by some of these refs, but I just watched Drinkowitz do the dumbest thing I think I've ever seen, which is get over there and chew out that line referee. And I'm like, dude, that is not going to work out good for you. Hey, what's going on, buddy? Get that paint away from her. Good night. Hit that thumbs up, guys. So you can't throw the ball anywhere near Burden without him calling a pass interference. What's up, Husker Gray? They're going to call pass interference every time you throw the ball, just kind of in his zip code. Even if he pushes off of you, they're still going to call you for pass interference. So Georgia's going to make some adjustments here at the half. I'm not surprised. Yeah, there's been several pass interference calls. It's ridiculous. Offensive line, I don't know what's going on with offensive line. What's up, Jay? So, 1 second. Can you – good Lord. Being a Gator fan is a struggle. I bet it is, man. What's up, Jay Shipes? Nebraska lost today, but I trust Rule will bring us to a bowl game. We'll see. Georgia's kind of playing in slow motion right now. They're not looking to do anything super aggressive. This past drive was a little weird. What's up, Texas Rocks? Nicholas, everybody's talking about the pass interference calls. Hey, listen, I know. We'll get it figured out, though. It's not that big of a deal. I think that as soon as Georgia's offense gets going a little bit, we'll be fine. Defense seems to be playing okay. Even with the pass interference that's been bailing them out, it is what it is. What was that message? Bobo's not calling bad calls, man. It's O-line that's having some issues. They'll get it adjusted though. It's not a big problem at all. Mizzou is playing aggressive against us. Hopefully the Dogs make the right adjustments. Yeah, so they're playing a lot of stunts. They're jumping on one side. So as soon as Georgia fixes that, it shouldn't be a problem. Hit a thumbs up. There's like 50 of you guys in here. It'll take you half a second. It helps me beat the YouTube algorithm. Yeah. Trust is really struggling. They need to tighten up on the O-line. They need to tighten up on the O-line for sure. One thing I haven't seen is Georgia try to take any deep shots, really, and it seems because Missouri's trying to play aggressive and get after Carson Beck. Carson Beck is not – I mean, there were several passes here we could have made. Like on that last drive, he threw it behind the receiver, which was a little silly. What's up, Carlos? So, yeah, run at the middle pass. Yeah. Kendall Milton is running into the back of lineman for some reason. I don't know why he's doing that. He has clear lanes he can run through. Choosing to run into the back of lineman is just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Humphreys needs help. Yep. I don't know what's going on with the run game. Dejon Edwards looks pretty good, but then yeah, Mims is missed, but I mean it's Mims. So I mean no matter what team he's on, he's going to be missed. Yeah. So I don't think the Dogs are sweating. I mean it's tied up here. Georgia always pulls away in the second half as usual, so I'm not really worried about that part. We aren't playing to our standard. I think we are. Playing to our standard on defense. I think we're fine. Hey, guys. Stop, Kens. Leave that alone, baby.
Come here.
Leave that alone. That's mommy's. No. Yeah, you don't need those. That's mommy's. Thank you. Let's put that up here. Yeah, let's leave that alone. Thank you, love. Getting into my wife's jewelry stuff. But, yeah.
Can I see the piggy stuffy?
It's a good game. So far, it's definitely been a good game. I think that if you're going to run your mouth at a referee like that, that's dangerous living because it's going to take. You're going to see some calls get switched. This referee's going to talk about that after half. I don't care who you are, how good of a referee you are, and somebody's cussing at you like that for the right call, and it was the right call. That's not going to be beneficial to you, man. I don't know where Arian Smith is. Missouri's not a bad team. I mean, they're ranked 12th for a reason. I mean, but I mean, if they continue on the route they're on, and they'll get, they might get another touchdown in the second half. That'll put them at 17. Georgia's going to turn it up in the second half just like they always do. So we'll see what happens. But not surprised. 11 can't catch the ball, apparently. Yeah. I know what you meant. Then apparently popped up in the chat right after that. I'm worried because Georgia cannot move the ball. Running the ball in the first half is always different than running the ball in the second half. Running the ball in the second half, you've leaned on their line for a while, so you start creating openings and gaps. But you have to run it in the first half to be able to do that in the second half.
Y'all go play in your room, please.
Yeah, so
Hensley, here. Go
Auburn
play in
Vandy
your room.
game, I'm going to throw up. What's going on in that game? How about Texas? Texas. Hey,
Go play.
let's not do that, please. Let's not do that. So, yeah. Big 12 refs were in KSU today. I don't know, dude. That game went back and forth, and choosing to go for it when you could have kicked a field goal, I probably would have kicked the field goal and tied it back up, but they chose to go for it. I mean, you know, hats off for having the cojones to do that, but when you do that, you better win it or you look like an idiot. Arian Smith been on a milk cart. Yeah, slip and slide fingers. Oh, yeah. It's not really the team's, the whole team's fault. The defense is doing fine. If defense holds your team to 10 points in the first half and 10 points in the second half, you should win that game. You really should. The offense needs to pick it up. So, excuse me.
Y'all need to go play in your room.
Hey. And a combined -4 passing yards along with Vandy's pick 6. Woo. Georgia always makes adjustments at the half. We'll be fine. I mean, there were some people that were predicting that Missouri was going to blow us out. I don't think Georgia has done a very good job of containing or getting after the quarterback. So it's just going to be, you know, could be a lot better. Zion Logue has looked great. UGA wins by 2 touchdowns easily. Georgia will get it rolling here in a few minutes. Do me a favor, if you can't hit that thumbs up, guys. It's like half of you have hit the thumbs up. I know we can do better than that, guys. We can't find a good drive with a search warrant. We've had a couple of good drives. There was that one time where it was 4th and 4. I kind of felt like we should have went for it. I felt like we could have got it, but we've had some drives stalled that's been our fault, and that hasn't necessarily been their fault, but we got to do better in the second half, and I'm sure we will. So, yeah, Georgia, it should be around 24-10 right now, but it is what it is. The calls have hurt us tremendously. There's been several third down drives that were extended because of bad pass interference calls. But I mean, that's football. Hopefully it gets fixed. So, well, that's it for right now, guys. I appreciate you guys. We'll see you guys here at the end of the game. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great day. God bless. Go Dogs.